We're in San Quintin, Mexico. We're about 80 miles, 90 miles below Ensenada. Starting our grand experience. We're on the Pacific Ocean in a bay. San Quintin Bay.
You hear the shots? They're shooting Brant.
In the 1880s, the English had a colony here to grow wheat. This was their old mill. It's now a restaurant hotel. Bay. This is the hotel complex. The old mill equipment.
Baja CA, you know.
It's true. This is the water system for the hotel. I think he's probably right. It's an old tanker truck, and we think it still runs. And it's hooked up to a water system. The Old Mill Hotel on San Quintin Bay. Comfortable place and probably pretty good diving out in the ocean, and certainly good fishing. Clamming on the local beaches. Sea brant hunting in season. Red hot pokers. Very calm and placid life here. At least today the bay is placid. Oh, Carl Claudia and our fine vehicle. Off for a 3,000-mile jaunt through the desert. Poor Carl's back hurts. This is the cemetery. Some of it's really quite nice, I guess. Here's our friend the dog. He's been out chasing rabbits.
Digging a grave.
And here is a hole. Nobody there yet, but obviously somebody's coming. Some of the people are so poor that they're able only to put up a little stick. Lagoon, Guerrero Negro, actually. We're just about to go out into Scammon's Lagoon, looking for whales. There's supposed to be about 1,000 whales in the lagoon right now, including about 400 babies. And of course, we've got the Mexican pelicans. Big whale. Mother and baby. The baby on the left. There's the baby, the mother. Road. That's a California gray whale skeleton. Big animals. This is the southern part of Scammon's Lagoon, south of Guerrero Negro. And they built a building. We're about 30 miles off the highway, and salt flats and marshes and sand dunes all around us. And there's our truck. Big animals. Mulege, one of many missions up and down the Baja coast and inland throughout the peninsula. It's February of 2002, and Carl Claudia and I are down here just poking around. Mulege is an interesting area. It's on the Sea of Cortez, and there's a river about 3 miles long that starts just above the mission. And so it's created a real oasis here. A little overlooking the river. There's Carl, getting ready to take a picture. Carl is studying his camera.
It's working out.
Well, it is for a few minutes.
This is not a canvasback. Canvasbacks are bigger.
The river is formed by a spring, a little, maybe another mile upstream. This was a natural oasis. And they brought in a lot of date palms and all kinds of other tropical vegetation is here. There are 3 turtles sunning themselves. A lot of bird life. Further downstream there are mangrove swamps along the side of the river.
Is there a fish sticking out there? Yeah, just saw fishes.
There are ducks and turtles, and Carl said he just saw 2 large fish. I read a book once that said that the black snook is found here. And I've never known of anyone to catch a black snook.
Shape, huh?
Yeah, the old mission. There's never any money to restore them. It's probably 250 years old. The mission of Mulege, still in use. Quiet and simple place. We're at San Ignacio Lagoon, which is a little more than midway down the Pacific coast. Baja, and we're with Kayama, and we've camped here overnight. We camped about 5 miles up the lagoon. Are in some sort of brush right on the beach. It was beautiful. Over all 400 or 500 brant, and a coyote came by, and their osprey. A really pretty place. I've been having a lot of trouble with the video camera. We'll see if it works. This is the main building, and it's windy, and we're waiting to go whale watching. This bay is a protected lagoon, and you can only go out with the licensed guides, and there are lots of rules and regulations, which basically mean don't molest the whales. The gray whale is about the same length as a humpback. Here's part of a skeleton. Baleen whales, and they eat up in the Bering Sea, and the otter, mostly krill, which is a type of shrimp. We're going out towards a point, and this is all just sandy. Get some moisture with the mists at night. As far as you can see, there's just not much of anything. This is Punta Prieta. A couple of our group, 2 other boats who we're out with. Right in front of us. And he's down again. That's the camp. It's a private camp operated by Baja Discovery. Just going under a boat.
Seems to be another one, huh? That's a little one.
Tail. There's your tail. Whale been coming up alongside this boat. People have been able to touch it. Touching it now. Whale's right alongside that boat. There he is. Certainly acts like they want to be petted. Whale's over, the whale's gone down. Right under the water.